Gun control will not work because America is a warrior culture. And you can say, well, look at all these flabby, crying, depressed, wish they had a real life people on social media. I don't believe you. I would defer you to black on black violence. We are a warriors culture. You can call it terrible, evil violence all you want, but there is a culture that follows into that, an entire lifestyle that breathes into that. So you can say, oh, it's just ridiculous, stupid violence that's ignorant, but you would be yourself then ignorant because you're not actually looking at the truth of what's going on. People who grow up in these neighborhoods, who have these kind of things going there where they feel the need to have a gun on their hip at all times, you don't understand their fear. Because if you did, you wouldn't be trying to take their weapon away from them, the one thing that they had between them and the bad guy, because bad guys use them. It wasn't good guys who invented guns, it was a person who wanted to win a fight. They didn't have the means to win that fight, so they invented something to be able to win that fight. It's the whole process of gunpowder. Like, it. We are not going to just give up our entire culture and stop being the people that we were born to be and shown to be and explained our rights in the Constitution, regardless of the million amendments the government tried to go back and add on to it. Like, no. A warrior's culture will not be deterred because you want to try to take the weapons from it. It'll just get more bloody and more violent because people will do things that aren't so quick and simple as a gun. They'll do things that are nasty. They'll do things that are crazy because it's already insane to go that you can do this one thing. Imagine if they were trying to figure out how to kill them all and they didn't have a gun. They'd have to go big. They'd have to go very, very big. And you'd say, well, that's good because not very many people can go big, except there are plenty that can. There are plenty enough of them that could go big. There are plenty enough evil people in rich positions that they could still help crazy people go big, even if you made it a little harder. The only thing that you're doing is taking the warriors of this nation and removing their weapons from them so that they can no longer defend themselves, their families, and ultimately all of us. And I get it. People in the hood who are killing each other over gang violence, that's not the good kind of warrior culture. That's the dumb kind of warrior culture. But it's the culture that we have right now, and we're trying to grow it up. We're trying to become better. We're trying to teach how to apply that warrior's culture without killing people. But it's taking time and it's taking effort. And nobody seems to be putting the effort in except for the people who live within that culture. And even then, some of them are just lost in it. So instead of trying to destroy the entire backbone of what America is, maybe you should find a way to educate it so that it can be a vertebrae that actually functions in the backbone of America, instead of trying to take pieces of it away to weaken us even more.